Well, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hello and welcome back. We left you last time at Loch Lane CL near Crieff, and now we're enjoying the gorgeous drive from there alongside Loch Earn towards Loch Earn Head and onwards toward Killin. Coming up today, we visit Maragowan Caravan and Motorhome Club site, enjoy a lovely walk along a former railway line, and we then brave our longest tow yet, where we attempt 127 miles to Morvich Caravan and Motorhome Club site without stopping to charge. Do we make it? Well, keep watching. Today we start off at Maragowan Caravan and Motorhome Club site in the lovely town of Killin. Maragowan is a full facility site on the banks of the river Loch Earn, making it popular with visitors who stay here to enjoy the fishing and simply messing about on the water. EV charging in Killin is free, even the rapid chargers that delivered 45 kilowatts. Killin is famous for the Falls of Dochart, a beautiful cascade of waterfalls in the heart of the town. A short walk from the campsite takes you to the superb walk along the former Killin Branch of the Callander and Oban Railway, which closed in 1965. You can take a short walk to Loch Tay or follow the line through Killin to the Outer Hebrides forest, where there is a 4-mile circuit to enjoy. You can even see the old concrete sleepers piled up alongside the parts of the trail that follow the former railway.
Okay, it's time now to leave Maragowan Caravan and Motorhome Club site. Bang on cue, it's just started raining. I really enjoyed it here. I love Killin, it's a beautiful little village, and the walks and everything around here has been absolutely great. So we're now heading off to Morvich Caravan and Motorhome Club site. That is 125 miles. We've got 100% battery, so we should be able to make it in one charge, but I do need to stop in Fort William for groceries. If we get to Fort William and I've got less than 55% battery, I'll make a point of charging. So we'll get to Fort William now, which is 66 miles, and then we see how much battery we got. So we have 100% charge at the moment and 1631 miles, so let's go. And off we go. Right, so that is us made it to Fort William. The odometer says 1696. We left at 1631, so that's 65 miles. And my target was to get here with 55% battery and 1.8 miles to kilowatt hour, and that meant we would have enough charge to get to Morvich. And the scores on the doors are: we have 60% battery left, bottom left, and we've managed 2.1 miles to the kilowatt hour on that trip through the rain, through Glencoe. So I'm really pleased about that. Well, the weather's improved since we've arrived in Fort William. I've done my shopping, got the bits and pieces and the delicacies that it's hard to get at home. And yay, it was Greek week in Lidl. I'm stocked up on giant beans, so happy days. They got a load of new chargers that have just been installed here in Fort William. Doesn't look like they're commissioned yet, but they're really on the ball here. It's a big thumbs up to the Highland Council for providing parking for caravans and motorhomes. It's £2 for 2 hours, so you can patronise the shops. And there's also caravan and motorhome parking right opposite the chargers. I just could have left the caravan here if I needed to charge. I've decided not to. I'm going to risk it for a biscuit. We got, 60% battery left, 60 miles to go. So let's do it.
And yes, that is diesel at £2.13 a litre. As you approach Glen Shiel, look out for feral goats. Access to Morvich has recently changed. Now, when approaching from the east, you ignore the first right turn, you continue over the causeway, and then you turn right. Right, so here we are. We've arrived at Morvich. We've done 127 miles and we have 10% battery left. So my earlier predictions were pretty spot on actually. So yeah, the EV6 is now full of warnings. I've only got 10% battery left, so I'm gonna have to plug in the car as soon as we are checked in. But that is really good. So 127 miles we've done without needing to charge. We got 10% battery left. Excellent stuff. Morvich is one of my favourite sites ever, thanks to its stunning location nestled among the hills. With 10% battery left, I needed to charge up to the tune of 70 kilowatt hours. And remember that to charge on a Caravan and Motorhome Club site, it's currently £9 per day. If you can charge for the full 24 hours at 10 amps, that will deliver about 50 kilowatt hours. And remember, always plug your car into the Caravan and never directly into the bollard. To protect the battery, I split my charging days. As soon as I arrived, I plugged in at 6 p.m. through to midday the next day, which gave us about half of the 70 kilowatt hours we needed, getting us up to 55%. Remember that you don't want your battery sitting at 100%. I left it until the day before leaving to plug in at midday and charge up the battery until it was full at 100%, which it achieved just before I got up in the morning. Even without making full use of the 24-hour period, the cost to replenish the 70 kilowatt hours needed at £9 a day worked out to be just under 26 pence per kilowatt hour. With so many walks in the area and so much editing to do, there was no need to take the car anywhere during my stay, so not only was the Caravan and Motorhome Club rate good value, it was also very convenient not to have to go off site to fill up with fuel, whichever fuel that may be.
We're going to leave it there this time, but come back and join us next time, folks, for the final installment in this series, where I'll be showing you more of magnificent Morvich. We take a look at some charge points in the Loch Earn and Skye region and assess their suitability for people wishing to charge their EV if they've got a caravan on the back. We enjoy a stunning journey back home to the Outer Hebrides, and then once we get home, we will review the overall trip, looking at the mileage, the cost of charging, and I'll tell you overall what's been really good, what's been middling, and what's been not so good about towing with an EV, so you can decide whether or not it's for you. I'd like to say a massive thank you to those of you who very kindly supported the channel and bought us a coffee. If you'd like to join them, I'll leave a link to our Buy Me a Coffee page in the description below this video. But more importantly than that, please do, folks, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you don't already, it really helps, and if you're on social media or on a forum, I'd be really grateful if you would share this series with your buddies online. So it just leaves me to say, from Dougal and from me, thanks for tuning in. There. How did it go for you, Dougal? Do you think we're on a cutting edge here? We're right at the forefront of technology, and are you excited about? All right. Are you excited about it? No. He never smiles. Dougal, you could be a bit more animated, a bit more excited, a bit more enthused. No.